Hey everybody, I'm Andy Hayes. This is Travelogue number 2, and I am still in Miami. I've been here for about a week now. And this is my second time in Miami. The first time I was in Miami was a few years ago. It was for my first podcast that I had. That was an indie music podcast. I was invited to come here to record a concert. I really don't think that the people who invited me knew who I was. I think they had me confused with my show was called Soundcheck at the time, and I think they had me confused with this other radio show that became a podcast after I had already done mine, that also called themselves Soundcheck. So I thought, I don't think they were getting the people they thought they were, but we still did it, and I did this interview, and I don't want to say who with, but it was a very awkward interview. I actually think I did a good job as far as an interviewer, but she was fucking crazy. I'm just gonna say that. She was kind of crazy. But anyways, so the first time I was here, I kind of thought that the city was sort of a shithole. It was pretty bad. Second time around, though, still think it's kind of a shithole. I get pretty easily impressed by cities, too. Just any place that isn't Orlando. I mean, I've been there since I was 4. And so any place with, like, tall buildings, I go, woo, just anything at all that's just city-like, I usually like. But this place, no, not so much. I mean, and I don't really get it. There's something that if we put a beach somewhere, everybody will fall in love with the place. And I don't understand that. I don't see the allure of beaches. They aren't that great. You sit in the hot fucking sun all day and stare at sand and water. That doesn't sound like fun for me. But I get that I'm different than the rest of you, so whatever. But even then, beaches aside, the rest of this place really isn't that great. The only thing that is pretty cool is I hear that Bruce Campbell may be in town. I'm not even sure. The people I'm staying with, they work for the production company. They don't work on Burn Notice, but they work for the company that makes Burn Notice. So I have a little bit of geek out on that. So, but otherwise, yeah. I mean, granted, I haven't been able to get out much. I don't have a vehicle, so I have to kind of walk every place. I had to have a 3-mile walk yesterday just to get Publix, But still, the city's not that great, and we're I'm told we're sort of in that design district, and there's a bunch of, like, art around. But I'm still, I'm underwhelmed by this place. And everybody I've talked to who's really spent any time here is also underwhelmed by Miami. So I don't think it's just me. I think it's just a crappy city. But, it is what it is. So we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do for the show this weekend. I know at least one of my friends is interested in doing it with me, so hopefully. I didn't bring a tripod, though. So this is going to be interesting to see how I'm able to pull this off, especially if it's only 2 people. So we'll see what we do. It may just be an episode of, like, B-roll. Just look at Miami. So I can't promise anything great, but I do promise to try to put together a show for next week, or for this weekend, whenever I get around to releasing it. So anyways, that's all for now. Goodbye, everybody.
I Am Nerd is protected under Creative Commons license and may be freely distributed for non-commercial uses. Please contact Andy Hayes regarding licensing details for the content in this episode.